It's cute.
Pink Line. My name is Zanston. I'll be your driver for today. You can call me Z for short. One letter, Z as in zebra. I apologize, we were running really late because I had a full load of passengers and there's a bunch of road work going on, so you should go and hang out with your family. So every Friday, a lot of us locals like to spend time here at Ala Moana Beach Park. Come here in the morning, bring a pop-up tent, bring some tables, some meats to throw on the barbecue grill, cooler full of drinks, spend time here with our family, go swimming, fishing, bodyboarding, surfing, all of that. And then in the evenings on Friday, got a fireworks show. Every Friday night at 7:45 p.m. Ala Moana Beach Park here on the right-hand side is a great place to watch it from. It's actually hosted at the Hilton Hawaiian Village. But yeah, you can watch it from here as well, Ala Moana Beach Park, or Fort Beach Park Hotel, and that will be your stop for Prince Waikiki. Your stop will be closest to 4 of them. So if you're going to Grand Waikiki, Lagoon Tower, Kalia Tower, or Ali'i Tower, the first stop at Ili Kai will be the closest for you folks. And the Prince Waikiki Hotel here on the right-hand side, it's the only hotel in Waikiki that has no balconies. That's pretty unfortunate because the front of the hotel faces the boat harbor. That'd be a really nice view. You can also watch the sunset over the boat harbor from around the same area as the Prince. And if you're going to the boat harbor, look on the right-hand side as we cross this intersection, and there it is, very close walk from our first stop. Looks like we're about to end up with a full bus again. Yeah, now and then. And if you were waiting for a while, I apologize for waiting. I didn't get to the shopping center until around that time, so it's because of the traffic, the road work here on the left-hand side, and I had a full bus on top of that, so it didn't really help.
That's cute.
And you're about to see a lot more traffic that I was stuck in earlier as we make this right turn. But yeah, now that I got stuck in that traffic, I'm going to avoid it on the next round. I'm going to take a little detour. That way we're not stuck in it again. We got these statues coming up on our right-hand side. You guys will see it as we make this turn. Very beautiful place to come take some photos. Those 3 statues along with the waterfall behind it make a really beautiful background. I can't see any right now. But this is the traffic here on the left-hand side that I was stuck in earlier that caused me to be extra late. And I am the first bus, so I was the only one who was supposed to be stopping at Ili Kai until I think the next one will be 11, well, it's supposed to be right now, 11:08. 20 minutes after me. But yeah, we got Hilton Hawaiian Village here on the right-hand side. Very big property, 22 acres of land, 8 hotels, just like we got 8 Hawaiian islands. And yeah, the second Pink Line, so I'm the first, the second one is actually in front of us. And they're going to be late too because they got to deal with the same traffic that I was in. I apologize for those of you planning on riding the Pink Line all day. Keep in mind, there is going to be a lot of traffic because it was somebody's bright idea to start road work this morning versus at midnight when everybody is off the road.
Exactly.
Here we are.
Look at that.
But here's Fort Beach Park. Fort coming up on our right-hand side. The other place I told you you could watch the fireworks show from. And it's a very beautiful place to come and watch the sunset as well. You walk up toward the beach down there on the right hand side, and yeah, you take a lot of nice photos at sunset. Got U.S. Army Museum, U.S. Army Museum on the right hand side here. So they got those tanks in front of the entrance and the helicopter on the roof before they close. And the truck tower here on the right hand side. We're going to be stopping here once again. I'm not going to get too close to that tree in front of us because I'm not. So I'm over to the red line, blue line, or the green line. Transfer at our next stop as well. Got Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center, Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Got Sheraton Waikiki and Aqua Oasis. So if you guys plan on going on the red line, it's actually like a historic tour. Teach you a lot of history. They go up into a military memorial called Punch Bowl. Take you down into Chinatown. Take you to King Kamehameha statue near the Iolani Palace. And yeah, that one is for those of you trying to learn some history about Oahu. My favorite, the blue line, also known as the cruise line. They go out there on the right hand side. We got Ritz-Carlton. So we just came from Trump Hotel. Donald Trump never owned that hotel, never even stayed there. He actually stayed right here on the right hand side. Ritz-Carlton Residences.
He stayed at the Ritz.
Very high-end hotel. If you guys are trying to get to the Ritz-Carlton, closest stop for you guys would be Hotel LaCroix. And that's on the way back to the shopping center.
Yeah, that's easier.
So we got IHOP here on the right hand side, along with Outrigger Rohana Malia Hotel. On the left hand side, got Courtyard by Marriott. Those of you staying there. Next stop will be pretty close to all of those places I just mentioned. But if you want to wait until we circle around Waikiki, I do stop directly in front of. Again, just please wait until we make a complete stop and double check to make sure you have all of the personal belongings. Our ticket sales tent is going to be on the left hand side, a little up in front of us. Alright, next stop, Duke Kahanamoku statue in front of the beach. Perfect way to cool down, hop in the ocean. Or we got these shave ice stands. Well, we got one shave ice stand, one shave ice shop. You guys are wondering what shave ice is? It's basically just fine grinded ice, and then they pack it together in a plastic cup. They pour flavored syrup all over it. Really sweet, but it's a perfect shack here on the right hand side. These two brown shacks, and the one closest to us on the right, where you can get your shave ice. They usually got a really long line over there. I'm surprised they don't right now, because it's pretty hot. Next up, we got Hyatt Regency, Alohilani Resort. We got Ohana East Hotel, Sheraton Princess Kaiolani, Waikiki Resort Hotel. We got Cheesecake Factory here on the right hand side. We got Moana Surfrider and Outrigger Waikiki Hotel. Outrigger Waikiki is actually coming up. You're going to see it on the right hand side here. That's where you can find Duke's Restaurant. They got Blue Note Bar and Grill. And they got Hula Grill. So the Moana Surfrider is coming up on our right hand side as well. It's the oldest hotel in Waikiki. Still the nicest one in my opinion. It's also known as the First Lady of Waikiki. And the Shanghai store that I was telling you about, here on the right hand side. And they also have Dole Pineapple Ice Cream. Lawson Station. So does everybody have their seatbelts on? No, just kidding. This is the police station here on the right hand side. That's why they got a bunch of these cop cars. I'm pretty sure you guys all heard the term 5-0 before. So 5-0, it actually came from Hawaii, being the 50th state. Those of you who didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Here we are, Duke Kahanamoku statue, folks. Upstairs, please watch your heads and watch your steps coming down. You're welcome. Hey, Pink Line, Pink Line. Thank you. Alright, we're about to take off. Upstairs, please be seated. Thank you. So if you want some surfing lessons, on the right hand side, you see those blue tents? Dive Oahu. That's where you can get your surfing lessons or your surfboard rentals. So we got this big beautiful tree coming up on our right hand side. It's called a banyan tree, by the way. But so in between the banyan tree and the ocean, they got this little grassy area. Every Wednesday, every Friday, and every Saturday, they got live hula over there. And it's free. Free hula performance. You guys can watch it between 6 p.m. and 7 o'clock p.m. Once again, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday evening. We got Kuhio Beach on the right hand side, a very beautiful beach. Come and swim, take some surfing lessons. And the beach itself was actually named after this guy here on the right hand side. Got that statue there. Prince Jonah Kuhio Kalanianaole Pi'ikoi, the last prince of our Hawaiian monarchy. Next stop is going to be at the Twin Fin Hotel. So we got Twin Fin, which was the Aston Waikiki Hotel at once, until they changed their name. We got Hotel Renew. We got Hyatt Place, the Marriott, the beach resorts. We also have Cheeseburger in Paradise, which is a little behind us. We got Tiki Bar and Grill and Lulu's Bar and Grill. So if you take a look on our right hand side, you're going to see that wall that stretches out horizontally inside of the ocean. A lot of people think it's a shark barrier. That's false. It's actually a wall to protect the keiki, protect the children from the waves. Keeps the waves from breaking inside of the building. You guys feel that breeze right there, folks? That's why I told you to hold on to your hats. And I'll explain why the wind is so strong on this street in particular. Oh yes, yes. If you get So the reason why the wind was pretty strong when we made this turn here onto the street, because we got the mountain in front of us, and we got the ocean directly behind us. The wind usually travels from the mountain to the ocean. It creates a pretty strong wind tunnel. And that, by the way, in front of us is the Ko'olau mountain range. That's where we get all of our water from. All of our tap water comes from that mountain in front of us. And yes, our tap water is safe to drink, folks. So you can stop wasting all of your money at the ABC store. No, just kidding. But yeah, the tap water gets filtered twice before they even run it through your water lines. First time it gets filtered naturally. So when it rains, water will trickle down through the lava rocks. And after about 2,500 years, it gets collected down at the bottom of the mountain in a place called the aquifers. And then from the aquifers, water gets transported to Board of Water Supply. And they filter it a second time. These massive artesian wells. So if you're going to the Waikiki Banyan Hotel or Hilton Waikiki Hotel, it'll be here on the right hand side. So this is the Hilton Waikiki on the right, and a little behind us on the right hand side as well is the Waikiki Banyan. Cheers. Watch your head up there on those bars. They decide to do road work in the daytime because it only causes a lot of traffic. And that's why I'm running late right now, because of a bunch of this road work that causes traffic. And on top of that, I had a completely full bus this morning. On the way to Ala Moana Shopping Center and on the way back until we got to the shopping plaza. But yeah, I had a bus full all the way up into this line here. All seats were taken. And the entire bottom floor was standing up to this yellow line by my seat. I had at least 100 people. And I'm glad a lot of you guys got seats now. Nobody's standing in this food court. But it's made in a Hawaiian style. And here in Hawaii, we cook our pigs underground. Probably seen those underground ovens at a luau before, if you ever been to one. And those underground ovens, they're called emus. We got Tex 808 barbecue. We got the Paia fish market if you want some poke or raw fish. We got surf and turf tacos. We got Hilton Garden Inn here on the right hand side if you guys are staying there. If you're going to the beach corner, let me know before you exit and I'll explain the directions to you. Next stop is going to be a little past this traffic light on the right hand side, very close to the beach corner. Yes, let me know once again if you're staying there and I'll explain the directions. On the left hand side, you guys are going to see we got International Marketplace. So the International Marketplace, they have my favorite marketplace. They got my local favorite. It's a pastry called the Cocoa Puff. Oh, it's not the cereal, folks. It actually has nothing to do with the cereal. It looks like, so it's a cold donut, a Cocoa Puff from Liliha Bakery. It's actually a cold donut, stuffed and topped with chocolate. Next stop is going to be at Courtyard by Marriott. We got Royal Kuhio and the Ohana Malia Hotel. And a lot of you folks got on the Pink Line here, very close to our next stop. So our main trolley depot, Waikiki Shopping Plaza, is actually coming up. It's going to be on our left hand side as we cross this intersection. This is Royal Hawaiian Avenue. We got one of our trolleys down there on the left. Courtyard by Marriott. Courtyard. Aloha. Pink Line. Thank you. Ritz-Carlton. Stop, we got Hokulani Hotel. That's on Lure Street. We also got Halekulani Hotel. We got Imperial Hawaii Resorts. We got Embassy Suites. Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. We got Sheraton Waikiki. Castle Waikiki Shore and Outrigger Reef. We also have Ala Moana Cafe, which you guys will see shortly on the right hand side. Very big wooden structure there on the right. That's Hard Rock Cafe, one block before our next stop. Then we got P.F. Chang's, got Giovanni Pastrami, got Yard House Restaurant, Roots Chris Steakhouse, and Roy's Restaurant near our next stop. Oh, and we got Denny's too, by the way. I forgot. We got Denny's on Lure Street.
ともみ先生とかさ、ああいう人はいいよ。めったに会わないし、なんか子供は
Hokulani Hotel. Please watch your steps. Watch your head upstairs on those bars. That'll be the stop for IHOP. We got the Ramada Plaza, got Doubletree Hotel, and Waikiki Brewing Company. But we are actually going to take a different route than what we usually go on in order to get to our next stop. Because the last time I went to the normal route, there was a lot of traffic. I was actually stuck in it for at least 20 minutes. That's why I'm about 20 minutes behind right now. So yeah, we're gonna make a little detour to get to our next stop. So Waikiki, it actually means spouting waters. That's what the name Waikiki translates to, spouting waters. Before this city was created, it was actually a big agriculture mixing pot, pretty much marshlands. So they created this canal here on the right hand side in order to divert all of the water. So there's three major streams on the right hand side in those mountains up there. We got Kololo Valley, Wanoa Valley, and Waikiki Valley, which each have a stream that runs down into this canal here on the right hand side. So if it wasn't for the canal, Waikiki would still be the spouting waters, because there would be a bunch of agriculture here and probably be walking in water right now. But yeah, this is the Ala Wai Canal, and then we got some canoes. You guys will see the canoes. You guys probably seen a few of them already. But a lot of our high schoolers actually practice. Well, yeah, canoe paddling is a high school sport here in Hawaii. Like we have high school football, we got high school canoe paddling. And then yeah, high schoolers compete against each other and practice here in the Ala Wai Canal. This street here in front of us called Pau Street. Pau is the Hawaiian word for finish. This is the finish line right here. Yeah, we got some of those canoes on our right hand side, you can see. So I always mention that our stop at Aqua Palms is very close to Waikiki is. Now you know where to go to get there. And if I didn't take this shortcut, we'd probably be stuck in traffic for about 20-25 minutes from now. Probably wouldn't get to the shopping center until probably at least like 12-15. So I'm glad we're not sitting in that hot sun. We are an open air bus. There's no AC. That really sucked. It sucked earlier waiting in that line. You're gonna see all that traffic on our left. That's what we just avoided. And yeah, we got IHOP here on the right hand side, along with the Aqua Palms Hotel. Please make sure you have a bar or an overhead handrail to hold on to. So if you guys would like to help me out, I do have a QR code downstairs here near the driver's seat for TripAdvisor. So each TripAdvisor review, it actually benefits me in 3 different ways. First of all, you can let me know what you enjoyed about your ride with me, what you didn't enjoy so much, and that way I can improve. Second of all, I get paid $10 for every 5-star review. It doesn't come out of your pockets at all, it actually comes from the company. And finally, the most important way you could benefit me with those reviews is because my company, so we got a roster of about 60 drivers with Jack Will or Stephen McGarrett standing on the building. That helicopter flew over there. That will be our first stop on the way back from the shopping center. Beautiful Ala Moana boat club here on the left hand side. Shopping center on the right hand side is the Ala Moana shopping center. Biggest open air shopping center in the world. Don't believe me? Check it out online. So yeah, it's the biggest open air shopping center in the world. 11th biggest mall in the United States. Got Macy's, got Neiman Marcus, got Bloomingdale, Saks Fifth Avenue. Got over 300 different retail shops. And we got 2 condos. One of the condos is upstairs from us on the right hand side here. It's called Park Row. Park Row condominiums. About $2 million per unit. Pretty expensive if you ask me. Then we got Ala Moana Hotel by Mantra, which is a hotel and condominium combined in one. We got Lucky Strike Bowling Alley upstairs on the 2nd floor. If you guys want to have some fun. So not only is Lucky Strike a bowling alley,